our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Nickal! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner,
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, early round action here. Let us see what Paul Craig has to offer his opponent here tonight. In most matchups, this one included, he figures to have a big jiu-jitsu advantage, but he said he wanted to kind of showcase his hands here tonight. We'll see if that is how it plays out in this one. Oh, nice jab to the head there by Craig. Goes for the early takedown, no problem there. Big combination here of ground and pound strikes. Nice work by Nickal. Oh, he's got a lot of different arm bars he can go to attacking here.
Arms in deep.
Oh, look pretty tight, but he gives up on the submission. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. All right, working inside the closed guard now.
Oh, good defense, yes.
Craig's in half guard. All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Craig's back in half guard, very comfortable here.
Getting them out here. This is a terrible position.
Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. And dizzy as he looks to improve position here. In position for a submission attempt here. Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight.
Oh, that arm is in real trouble.
He's got it isolated. He's looking to finish. These guys are working. He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Oh, and he moves into half guard. The guard pass is starting to pile up.
Right away, he takes the far side underhook. Look for damage from the top to come now. Now into his mount. Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep. How in the world did he escape that submission?
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Nickal's back in full mount.
That was nice.
Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud.
Look to get your guard back now.
In the half guard.
Excellent ground and pound here by Nickal.
Great job landing from the top position.
Looks like he might attempt the guillotine now. Oh, gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in. How did he get out again?
I have no idea how this guy has not tapped yet.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively. He's got to be careful here. Mixing up the attacks, landing a nasty elbow.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent.
Let's go. Get that wrist.
Nickal right back to the full mount. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, and he locks up a triangle now. You set off the top. His go-to submission looks pretty tight to me.
Oh, and if he's got you in there, then you know that you're in a lot of trouble. He's starting to shift the arm across. If he gets it across, he's going to start pulling down on the head, really getting the squeeze and trying to get the submission victory.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
All right, that round's in the books. You gotta forget about that. You're gonna go out there, you're gonna try to keep it on your feet though. But if he takes you down, you know.
All right, so there's the end of the round. We had a big submission attempt there midway through, but largely the submission defense held up.
It wasn't tight. We thought the fight was over, but stayed patient, stayed calm, relaxed, and found his way out of that deep submission.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. All right, next round is underway, and man, is he tough to submit, right? No lack of effort, but unable to get that submission in the previous round.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic, which allows him to defend with the right frame of mind, and that's why he's never been submitted. Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single counter.
Oh, Nickal gets the double leg takedown. Nice job there disguising his entry.
That guillotine is very tight. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. Nickal's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. All right, rubber guard now, DC. Some submissions at his disposal if he so chooses.
Yeah, he does have a couple submissions. They're very rare submissions, go-go-plata, omoplata. But if the guy has any understanding of submission defense, he knows how to stay safe in this position. So there are advantages to being here, but the danger isn't so vast that you should panic.
Yeah, we've only seen a handful of omoplatas in UFC history. All right, closed guard now. All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punch it.
Ooh, going for a leg lock. Heel hook looks tight. Oh, he got out again.
Nice work, guys.
Craig's back into full guard. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Nice transition. Massive shot from the top.
Under 3 minutes now to go here in round two. Ooh, right into side control. Nickal's looking for that arm triangle now. Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight. It looks like he's getting close to his arm triangle. All he's got to do now is isolate the arm, get his head down to the mat, and squeeze, and his opponent will have no choice but to tap. He's bridging.
Oh, no way, he got out.
He was able to create enough space to get his chest back flat on the mat and defend that arm triangle. Unbelievable.
Lands with the ground and pound here. Craig's trying to get the triangle here. Let's see if he can close the show. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
And attacking armbar.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Nickal's back in full mount. Under 2 minutes to go in our second round. Oh, big shots from the top. Craig's in half guard. Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. Oh, Nickal going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Nicely done. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Lands the grounded pound strike here. Nickal's back inside control here.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head.
Oh, somehow he got out.
That was beautiful. Look at how he brought his hips up in the air. Used his momentum to swing himself back to his chest being facing the mat. What a beautiful display of submission defense.
30 seconds left. Let's go. Let's fight hard.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
That guillotine is tight.
Oh, he's out. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nickal.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
All right, round 3 coming up next.
All right, take a deep breath, my bud. Breathe. You okay? You with me? All right, listen. Your cardio's great. Everything's good. I need you to finish this fight. I think we're down.
All right, so the fight goes the distance. He had all but guaranteed a submission win coming in. Certainly a lot of effort to try to close the show, but nonetheless a pretty complete effort out of him tonight.
Yeah, he did a great job of attacking submissions. Every chance he got, he tried to finish this fight on the mat. He's a great grappler, but sometimes you're in there with guys that are just so well-versed. He did do enough, though, to earn a decision.
So here we go, 5 minutes remain in the fight. Oh, good work with the jab there. Oh, he gets tagged again. Nice combination. You know, DC, you're usually pretty prophetic when it comes to these game plans and strategies. Are you surprised he hasn't even tried to take him down yet?
Yes, it's very surprising to watch a guy that has this type of wrestling chop not trying to tip to get this fight to the ground. Oh, he's attacking guillotine. That is tight.
Oh, under the chin here. Could be the end.
Oh, he got to a spot.
Oh, postures up and lands a huge head strike there. Nicely done by Craig. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there.
Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position. Now he's going full mount.
Nickal's in half guard. Working in half guard here, making these shots count. All right, feet on the hips here. Craig's right back to the full mount here.
You have to be so well-rounded once you get to the top of these divisions. You cannot just be a knockout guy. You got to be able to change it up if you find yourself in this situation that he's in right now.
Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping forward. They're excited.
All right, so we didn't see any takedown attempts from the BJJ player in round 1, and as yet, he still hasn't attempted to take this fight to the ground.
Very surprising approach by this guy. He's so good on the ground. I would have expected him to try to get it to the ground earlier in the fight. But as we go on, it's starting to become very clear that that is not the game plan.
Really anybody's fight here over the final 5 minutes.
Beautiful transition.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Craig. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, It's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Craig's back in full mount.
He's got to find a way back to his feet.
Under 2 minutes to go in our third and final round.
Oh.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Craig.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Nickal's in half guard now.
Oh, nice. Setting up a submission.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. And there's the top. Your winner by submission. What a moment for this fighter here tonight. Called his shot, gets the win by way of submission. That after party's going to be on fire.
He got to his position. He found the submission. He squeezed and got it done. It was amazing to watch, and it was amazing to be a part of the broadcast for such an amazing performance.
All right, Bruce Buffer is in there with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 2 seconds at round number 3. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, Paul
All right, so tell me where you've heard this before. Paul Craig, your winner by submission. More often than not, that has been his method of victory in the UFC, and he goes that route again tonight.
It's his wheelhouse. He knows where he makes his money. He knows where his bread's buttered. If he can get the fight to the ground early, he understands how to set up finishes.